I've not played very much of that game. I've only played like the beginning of it. But it seems really cute. You've got a dog. So any game where you're going on an adventure with a dog sounds pretty awesome. Tristan, cut it out! Oh! I remembered, or I forgot, and now I remember. Do you remember when I told you to keep in mind that Kaylee had, like, petrify resistance on her armor? I hope that... Oh, no! Oh, never mind. Well, now it's all ruins. I was gonna check his armor there, and if it had her petrify resistance, then that would be a bug, because the partner characters are not programmed 100% correctly. You know, maybe this is still correct and it just wasn't reflecting that in the status there. But until we save and turn off the game and come back to it, the resistances that our previous partner had actually carry over to our second partner. And the resistances that it looks like Tristan's armor has are not accurate. That's what I've heard. Like, looking at the status screen just now, I saw the updated, you know, icons there. Just making sure I didn't skip anything down here, but... So we only have to go one of these directions. I could have gone up the center, and it would have just kind of pushed us up to the center where we would have to fight one of these guys to get past the treasure chest. But I didn't want to. So we're just gonna get eaten by this guy. We're still in the bone dungeon. Anywhere we can hop across here. Platforming! Platforming in my Final Fantasy. We don't do this. I remember what those are. So there's a path that we cannot go to, and we're doing the Final Fantasy IV again, where we take the steps down into the water. So neat. You think? You think? Why is this here? Why is this here? Oh, I'm just enjoying walking around. Oh man. What do we do? The door's sealed shut. What have you got, Tristan? Tristan? You're dangerous. I don't know how much GP we have. Oh, you know what? I think I just skipped something. I could have said no and you would have lowered it, and I could have gotten it for the cheaper price, but I don't actually care. Like I said, I keep hitting save instead of start. Like, where even is our gold? Do we have any status? We have 123 gold pieces, and we're never going to use it to buy potions, to buy equipment. It's never going to go towards those. I don't even think there's inns that you go to. You just rest in people's beds. Or maybe you have to pay for inns, I don't remember. In future towns. Clearly in the forest town we did not have to. So, like, who cares about getting the bombs at the cheaper price when you're just accumulating money and it's not going towards anything? So where do we want to go? I wonder if there's a treasure chest over to the left that we can't see. Clearly up is something. We want to go up because there's treasure there. There's nothing to the right, so we have no reason to fight those enemies. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to walk into it! What are these? They're rocks! We don't need rock feathers to jump. Oh, actually we're equipped with those bombs right now, so when I chose attack just now, it will attack both of them. Well, now it's only going to attack the one, so that ruins the point, but I was going to talk about how it splits the damage between however many enemies there are, so it would have done only half of that damage, but then it was only one in the end anyway. Let's do axes. Oh, come on. Why? Okay, maybe we have to use bombs because it hits them better. right in front of you and then it explodes immediately. This is all very simple, none of the battles are difficult. We got our ninja stars back up to 99. I'm gonna see what's over to the left. Because I want to know. I'm going to fight with Max. What other fun things are there to talk about? Well, there is the fact that even though this game is pretty bad, I mean, it could be argued that the game is not bad, it's just mediocre, it's just kind of linear and not difficult. But I think when you've reached the point where a bug carries over your partner's resistances to your next partner, and it's not supposed to be that way, then you have a shoddily put together game. With all of that said, I love this game. This is the best dumb game ever. I have a whole list of terrible games that are my favorite games. It's just fun. And it's really memorable. Like I was saying, I would draw the characters all the time, and they influenced me in, you know, putting my own characters and stories together. Like, when I was, however old I was when this game came out, I was definitely in elementary school. This looks like the Minotaur guy that we fought. Oh, it's a Gorgon. I hope he doesn't petrify us, or else the game will be over. As bad as the plot was, like, the whole plot was just set up in the beginning. Get the 4 crystals because you're the hero. That's it. That's all it took for me to think it was super cool. Let's heal. I think the potions do a percentage. Like they're healing some small percentage of their health. Because that healed his whole hit bar just now. That whole bar that was empty got healed. I think these guys are weak to bombs, but I don't feel like using them. Maybe I should. Oh jeez! Maybe I should hit them with the bombs! I'm gonna die, but Tristan has life, so it's okay. Use the same cure potions that we have in our inventory. And I'm just gonna hit some critical hit. A skeleton. Nope, I didn't get the message that they are weak against bombs. But it was helpful anyway. We have to heal Ben some fierce. easier time with that one than I did with the 3 skeletons. Let's go ahead and keep fighting the bombs. But I think my favorite music in this game, just because I like prettier, quieter music, is the Water Town version of the town music. So we can't walk through this, it just kind of pushes us back. We can try. He was like inching his way across and it was kind of pushing me down diagonally in a weird way, so we just can't go through there. Foresta was the last town. I believe Aquaria is the water town. I don't remember the fire town's name, but it's probably Firea. You know, I don't know why I thought that skeletons were weak against bombs. It's because in Zelda, when you place bombs on a Stalfos corpse, it KOs them. But Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is not Zelda. I can play some games that are like Zelda. There's a couple that I can think of, some Zelda-like games. There is, on the Game Boy, there is For the Frog, the Bell Tolls, which I definitely want to play. Oh, I think we poisoned him. He's taking damage after his turn. There is Crystalis. It's an NES game, and it's by SNK, who are more known for fighting games like the King of Fighters series. But it's kind of a Zelda-like game. Oh, For the Frog, the Bell Tolls is actually by Nintendo, and it uses an engine, like an early version of the same game engine that Link's Awakening uses. So it plays like a really early Link's Awakening. The battles are not quite the same. It has its own special thing for the battles. It's a little weird. It takes some getting used to. I don't remember if we can do anything here. I think we just have to blow up his mouth, but I want this treasure first. Let's just bomb all these guys. We're also fighting a palette swap of the Minotaur boss. He's a little less intimidating now. He's not so hard. Or maybe he is, but we're doing significantly more damage and Tristan is way stronger. So, just what I was saying earlier, games don't have to be, like, great or perfect for you to like them, especially when you're young, and just everything is cool to you. That's great. Like, especially if it's influencing your